Next up is another brand new product, which we're very pleased to share with you for the first time here at GDC. And this is a game called LittleBigPlanet. Now, before I introduce the creators behind LittleBigPlanet, I thought I'd show you some of their previous work. And you may remember a couple of years ago, actually the last time we were here at GDC in San Francisco, a game called Ragdoll Kung Fu. Now, Ragdoll Kung Fu was a title that came from the independent game community. This was written by a very small team, independently, with their own money, with their own creativity, with their own energy and their own passion. And they released this game independently to great critical appeal and great critical acclaim. And we absolutely loved this game, and we were really happy to get a chance to work with the guys behind Ragdoll Kung Fu and take them onto PlayStation 3. And in the last year or so, they've been forming a company, and they've formed a company, and they've also been working on an amazing product for PlayStation 3 that I'm absolutely delighted to share with you for the first time. So please join me in welcoming to the stage two of the founders of Media Molecule, the new company behind LittleBigPlanet, Mark Healy and Alex Evans. Please join me on the stage.
Hello. Thank you very much, Phil. I'm really excited to be here and show you this. It's awesome. On behalf of the whole team as well at Media Molecule, Mark and I want to introduce you to this awesome game. We're very proud of it. So this is all about creativity. Phil's been talking about Game 3.0, and you're the perfect audience, creative people. We're going to show you two things. Basically, how easy it is in this game to make stuff. Today we'll make a level, and then we'll show you how that integrates into a console experience. This isn't about separate, complicated tools. This is about empowering players to make whatever they want to do. This is our character that you get at the start of the game. We've nicknamed him Sackboy. And then Mark's just moving the controller around, and you can basically emote, act. Using the D-pad, he can control his hands with the analog sticks. He can do whatever he wants. So you may be wondering why there are these objects around, because that's a great way of showing you how easy it is to make a level. So you just open up your inventory. Anyone who's used the cross-media bar can make stuff in this game. Everything is made of real-world materials. So Mark's brought up a simple block shape. He can scale it, size it, place it. It's made of wood, and as soon as he drops it into the game, it makes sense. And you can find objects as you play through levels that we provide or that other users, players have made themselves. This is a cog, and because it's all running under physics completely dynamically, it moves as you'd expect. Cool. So, Mark, I'm going to join you and spend a little bit of time jazzing up this space.
Okay.
Here's my little character I've customized. Hello.
Hi. Hi, how's it going?
Okay, I'll take the orange and I'll leave you to it.
Okay, so I'm going to try to replicate that part of the stage. Just so happens I have a large football.
As I was saying before, everything is made of real-world materials. We call this thing the felt tree, because even though it's a tree, we've made it out of things that you might recognize, beautifully rendered, high-def detail. And one of the coolest things about this game is it's not just about placing objects that you've found and we've given you. You can literally change the look of anything you make, whether you're making a level, whether you're just playing through a game. And I'm going to show you something very cool that we call stickers. So I open up my inventory, and stickers are just images that I could have imported from my hard drive. I could have taken my iToy camera even. This guy's called the King. Place him down, nice and big. There it is in a nice physical way. And there is no limit on how many of these things you can place down into your level. So I'm just going to spend a bit of time and put some of these things down.
I think I accidentally stuck a star to myself there. Never mind. I'm just going to vandalize your king, if you don't mind. Make him look a bit more exciting. Let's give him some nice teeth.
You're a vandal, It's not fair.
And maybe
Never
a
mind.
rock and roll hand.
It's not just stickers that you can place down. As you can see, Mark has placed some of these little pink star-shaped objects, and they're all running dynamically using our physics engine on the SPU. The cell processor is able to calculate everything pretty much in real time.
Okay, I'm going to make myself a little friend down here with this orange. You see? Let's put some eyes on him. Give him a nice, friendly smile.
I tell you what, I'll come and give you a hand. So this game can be played on your own, but it's actually really fun when you mess around. We call it communal creativity, and I think this is going to be a big part of Game 3.0. So if you just hold him steady in case he rolls away, it's looking pretty good. Oh, and one back there as well. So,
I love my friend. He's nice.
And
let's take him for a little spin. Oh, I've managed to create a weird little floating star there. Never mind.
Come here, Mark. I've got an idea.
Okay.
Since you've stuck some of those on, you just lean forward a bit. There we go. This is the cool part. There we go. One there. One there. Beautiful. Cool.
I feel empowered now with my magical floating stars. Let me just show you some of my advanced gaming skills here.
This is quite hard to do, by the way, so he's been, see what you can do. Get some speed up. Nice. Delicate, delicate thumb control there, so let me give you a hand, hang on. Oh, 1 second. Keep it up, Mark.
I'm losing it, I'm losing it.
There we go.
Okay, that's cool. So, what I've seen us doing here is using some very simple, creative tools that allow you to make these very tactile and highly interactive environments. Of course, this is just a few minutes of messing around. If you want to sit down and spend a bit more time, you can actually make an entire game level, if you like. And to prove that, we're going to show you one that we made earlier. So Alex, if you'd just like to follow me over here.
Cool. Here we go.
And before we play this, I'd just like to invite our senior producer, Pete Smith, onto the stage. And if I could ask Phil to come and join in, and we'll show you the sort of thing that you can make.
Hello everyone. We're now going to take you through a short level. Okay, so first of all we work out who we are. Phil, if you want to give us a wave.
That's me.
Okay, Phil's the girl. And I'm the guy with the dragon head. So first of all what we're going to show you, the gameplay is based on really simple mechanics. Just running and jumping. So we're just running and jumping, and we're going to collect, on this level we're going to collect some sponge, which is one of the many resources available in the game, what you can build stuff out of later. So straight away you'll see, we're simply just running and jumping left and right, and we're actually moving in and out of the screen. The game's just handling that for us to keep it simple.
I think there should be some audio here actually as well. I don't know if we can
There's always one who lets the team down, and it happens to be
well
me
done,
on
boss.
this particular occasion.
skill.
There we go, and then we come over here.
And when we jump off to the right, you'll see we return back to the natural plane. So, we said the mechanics are simple. We've got one other mechanic, which is grabbing. So you can grab each other. Or you can grab objects in the world and interact with them. So Phil's going to pull over this cloth block, and now we can all run over it. So we said the game was about being cooperative, but when you're all trying to collect the resource, it's also about competing. So let's go for it, guys.
Let's have a bit more of the music so we can hear the fantastic
Yeah,
soundtrack.
can we have the audio off a tiny bit? That's great, thank you. Get a bit of the vibe going here, you know. Oh, it's chaos.
Okay, so if the guys can just clear up the box for us.
Yeah, made a bit of a mess there. Let's have a bit of a tidy up here.
So this is a great example of emergent gameplay. The designers have simply put in an orange and a football.
Having a bit of a tidy up here. There we go.
And we've got a bit of a problem. We want to get up onto the right, and we can't get up because it's too high. So we've got the orange, we've got the football, and we're going to try and solve it in different ways. So, Phil, if you want to just do the normal way, run over the orange.
me get that block out of the way, and then I can get the orange over the top.
There we go.
That's it.
Let me give you a hand here.
Don't bring it back.
Rubbish.
You know what, Phil? Why don't you use the block instead? Just push the block over and we'll go
Okay,
up with that.
I'll use the block. Somebody bring the block over for me.
Here you go.
There we go.
There we go. Right.
Okay, so now Alex, do you want to show us the football road?
So this is a way that you can even do it without a stepping stone. Let me see. This is good if you're playing this challenge on your own, for example. I'm going to use the momentum to just push this. Oh, it's heavy. And then I can jump up, hold on, and it'll pull me up. Good time.
Hey!
And now Mark's going to show us an advanced technique, which doesn't always work, called orange vaulting.
Okay. I think it's worth pointing out here, actually, that there's no scripting or anything like that involved here. This has all been made using the simple tools we showed you earlier on, and it just falls out of the physics, basically. So this is actually a technique that I only discovered the other day as well, so forgive me if I don't get it right first time.
There goes.
Go for it.
Do it again, do it again.
One more time.
Have another go. So we get into playing this game, and then you guys chill. We'll just play for a while.
I just need to relax a little bit here.
There goes.
Watch out, Alex. You're about to fall.
Yay!
Okay, so now you'll see we've got a cog like before. It's a little bit bigger and it's a lot more fun. We're going to just grab on and we're going to hurl ourselves across the broken bridge.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, so here you'll see a great example of a need to cooperate. Alex has just held down the branch so everybody can jump on.
Off you go, lads.
And in turn, we'll weigh it down so you can jump on, Alex.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Phil, you've got to... come on, Phil.
Okay, out of the way.
Okay, so Mark's going to grab the jetpack. Cool. And then if you hold the branch up, we can all just get our own jetpack. So what you'll see here is that we've got a bit of a problem.
I think Phil's still having trouble down here, actually. Let's just start with a bit of a hand.
Come on, Phil.
Come on, take it.
There we go.
Okay, so I've
Don't
now
worry.
got
I'll discipline him in a moment. Okay, so we've got a bit of a problem here. We've got the portcullis is down and we can't get past. Fortunately, there's a conveniently placed lever above. Let's try putting something heavy on top of it, like one of these shells.
If we cooperate here, we
Too
can
much for
actually
one person.
probably pick this up together. There we go.
Oh!
Come on.
He's Charlie Mouse.
Just enough. Great. Teamwork.
And we're through.
Well done, guys. If everybody could just stop here, please, because Phil,
Yes.
you know
Sorry,
what happens
Pete.
when you don't get that bit right, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've said we can move the hands around to wave, but if we do it more viciously, I'll just position myself. I enjoy this bit, so I'll take my time.
Let me show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done, Pete.
I've been suitably admonished. Okay, let's move on.
So let's just bring it back to game 3.0. We'll just remind you that those tools we used at the beginning are the tools that we used to make this level. And so one of the things we had to do was support everything being dynamic in the entire world. And this little section has some great lights in here, which are just casting dynamic lighting all over the scene. And players can just add those to the scene wherever they want.
Over we go. Oh.
I'll come down and pick you up. Jump on, hang on.
Oh, here we go.
I thought we said you'll come down and pick us up. That was your fault. And push it left.
There we go.
Yes.
And then we come up again.
Cool.
Over we go.
Now I think here, Mark, you could do a little bit more vandalism, creativity, and maybe put a couple of stickers on there.
Okay, I think I'll place down. What should I put it in here? Put my special trademark. One of these.
So even while you're playing the level, you can bring up the tools and start changing and creating the content experience.
Come on, Mark. start. So here again is a really simple example of a physics-based puzzle. So for our grand finale, we've got a conveniently placed skateboard and a huge drop. So if everybody grabs onto the skateboard...
I'm scared, I'm going to hang on tight. There we
Yeah.
go.
Is everyone ready?
Ready?
Go on.
Let's do it.
Just get it moving there. Oh.
Time for a photo op. There we go. Let's take a photograph. So. So what you've seen there is a level created with the tools that are embedded in the game, but after you've created that masterpiece, your design, your level, clearly you want to share it with others all around the world. So let's show how that works. Move over into the middle bit. Okay. Let's go and move into the middle bit. So I think after that absolutely magnificent performance, guys, you should take a bow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's LittleBigPlanet, Alex and Mark from Media Molecule, Pete from Sony Computer Entertainment. Please give them a round of applause.